Yo! What is going on?
Oriel Edgy.
Natalia.
How are we doing today?
How are you?
Good.
Doing good.
Guys, we officially gave a name to our podcast.
The On Podcast, because we putting y'all onto that knowledge.
Yeah.
And welcome back to episode 7.
Welcome back. Today we have a beautiful episode for you guys. We're going to hear some stories from Oriel. And I'm ready for you to kick it off, honestly. Let's get cozy.
All right. So it's 2 small stories, but they're both they're both kind of insane to me.
Okay.
So the first one was back in September 1st. I saw this video on Instagram. He's like one of the little spiritual guru people on Instagram, and they said something along the lines of like, your spirit team or your like team of angels who are protecting you are going to incarnate into animals and follow you.
Oh.
And it was like whatever. I thought it was like whatever. And they were talking about like, oh, it can be like a dog, a cat, a rabbit, a dragonfly.
Okay.
And for some reason, the dragonfly thing stuck to me. Like it really like resonated with me, and I was like, all right, I haven't seen a dragonfly in Florida yet. Maybe I didn't notice it, but you know what? I'm setting the intention that I'm gonna like see a dragonfly.
Okay.
And the day, like literally the day after, so on my birthday, I'm working out, and then I do my walk in the marina here, and I kid you not, I look up, I see like 12 dragonflies, all circling around me, and as I'm walking forward, they're like hovering above me, like going with me almost.
Oh my gosh.
And it's been like, I was like, dude, there's no way this is working. Like my angel team is just like all here, squadding up, angel squad.
Wow.
But then I was like, ever since I was like, yo, like, there's no way I just like, I guess like Google searched that into real life. Like that was crazy to me.
That's insane.
And ever since then, I've been seeing straight dragonflies everywhere. Like I've been noticing them more and more often.
Wow.
That's the first story. And that was a setting intention story. Now, the second one is also a setting intention story. And this one happened yesterday, actually.
Okay.
So every morning in my notes, I put, like in my affirmations, I am open and safe to so-and-so and so. So one of them yesterday was, I am open and safe to meeting my future wife.
Ooh.
And obviously last night we had the Yehudi party, which was massive and so fun and literally felt like the best family reunion ever.
It really was.
The Akiva trip, we saw Gabe and Ryan showed up. I haven't seen them in a while. I was like, oh my God, like my boys, my guys. Literally everyone was there. But one of our very close friends, Gabe, was telling me like, hey, like I know, like, are you still looking for a girlfriend? And I was like, yeah, sure. And he was like, I got someone for you. I'm like, who? And he goes, you know who she is. And I was like, no, tell me. And she goes, oh, she's Persian. She's this. She's just. I was like, you talking about your sister? He goes, yes.
Wow.
And I was like, I didn't really do anything with that yet. I'm kind of taking that information just as a neutral plane at this moment. But I was like, yo, like, that's crazy.
Wow.
How I'm like, it's almost like I don't know, it's weird. It's almost like I'm sending an intention forward and then just living through life and then picking it back, seeing it in the future without even thinking about it.
That's insane.
Like, and obviously like, this kind of brought me back to another lesson that I learned about intentions is like, when you have a goal you want to achieve, whether that be like your nice car, a nice house, love life, kids, I've come to realize that all of those things are just excuses for this certain emotion you want to feel. So like, obviously you're going to feel the thrill when you drive a very fast car, right? But I've also learned through my manifestation practices that the emotion is the key to getting it. So instead of feeling the emotion after, it's ideal to feel the emotion beforehand and live with that emotion onward so that aligned life can come to you and that timeline can collapse into this current reality.
Yeah.
And it's almost like it's not to say that you forget about your goals, because your goals are important, but that's like almost like shooting the arrow forward and then just walking to life, walking the forwardness of life to come grab it afterwards. But you walk the forwardness through just detachment, of just like not putting so much mental energy on the goal. Because when it came to both the dragonfly and the wife thing, I didn't think about it the entire day. I wasn't like beamed into my mind. But again, I thought about it for a moment. I had an emotional charge towards saying, yeah, I'm open and ready to seeing this. And it just kind of like showed up, which is mad cool.
That's incredible.
And that's like, so that's a part of our brains called the Reticular Activation System. That is like our Google search engine in our own minds. And I think about it, like I think about all the technology that we use. It's like, where do all these ideas come from? There's some sort of emanation of us, of what we're able to do, what our capacity is. So I was like, yo, like I need to figure out how to use this Google search thing within me, or this like ChatGPT search bar within me, because this is so effective.
It really is. It really, really is. And that's incredible. By the way, I really think you should take a step.
I should. I mean, I'm not going to attribute any quality to her yet. Like I'm going to accept her as she is. I'm super open to it. I'm super like game for it. But also in my head, I'm realizing, and I know this for a fact, I'm kind of looking for a unicorn. Okay.
Unicorn. What does that mean?
Like, okay. Someone who's like, well, first of all, I don't love the idea of going out a lot. I'd prefer she didn't. I'm not going to force her to stay home and like whatever, but also like I don't want her to be the girl that's like out and partying all the time.
Yeah,
and all
because
that.
you're not like that either, though. So it's
yeah,
you need
exactly.
someone that
Like
will match your lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'd want preferably someone who's more on the mature side, which would be nice. Obviously with the childish element, because that's key to me. But I want someone who's also like, I guess, spiritually awakened like me in a way. Not, it doesn't have to be too deep, but also like just someone who's open to my type of dialogue and my type of conversation.
Yeah.
But, and also someone who just looks mad good, okay?
Yeah.
Because that's also important. So it's like, it's not the easiest thing to find.
It's true.
But if I exist, and I know I'm a unicorn, she exists too, okay?
For sure. For sure.
So,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And it's funny because today in the group chat, I think I sent like a picture of Gabe and like a few other people. And then
she was in it.
Tom was saying, oh, your sister. And I was like, what? Who's his sister? And then he showed me who he was in the picture. I was like, oh my gosh, like that's crazy.
I saw that. I was like, this is the universe.
No, it really was
conspiring, telling me something here.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, all right, settle.
Listen, I think that it's worth a shot. And to be honest, most of the guys I dated, before I fell in love with them physically, it was very mental.
It has to be that way.
It was, some of them weren't even my type, and I was madly in love with them after having good conversations with them. So I think you should definitely try it out.
Yeah, I'm so open to it too. Like that's a magical quote hit me yesterday while I was driving towards the party last night. I was like, so I had this idea of maybe something is taking so long to get into your life because it's better than what you expected. But then I extended on that idea and I was like, what if something is so out of this world that you have to step out of your world to get it, to like receive it? And I was like, yo,
it's crazy that you're telling me this right now. That's
Go, elaborate. What's going on?
No, this is insane. Oh my God. No, because I'm planning a huge change in my life. Oh. Something that I can't just say about it just yet because it's still in the air. Okay. But it is in the next few months, and it's a huge plot twist. Oh. And I'm thinking, wow, I feel like because of this plot twist, I will meet the love of my life.
Okay, amazing.
But it's crazy because you're right. I needed to exit from my own bubble and enter like a completely different bubble in order to potentially meet that person. We'll see again. I'm like talking in the future, but yeah, it's crazy.
Amazing. I would say it's like, on one end, I would say to expand on that, it's like it's more just expanding your world to allow that in your world rather than just stepping out of your own entirely. Because
it's expanding.
You shouldn't lose yourself in the process of gaining someone else. You got to be yourself and do that. We're allowed to compound. We're allowed to expand, and that's okay.
I think there's no limits to how much we can expand.
Exactly.
You know, so it's exciting stuff.
Super. I'm looking forward to seeing it in real life rather than you telling me about it.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell you about it.
That's amazing. And also, like, it was a bonus to me because I was like, yo, but it's weird too because like I'm like, yo, like, this is one of my really good friends, and it's like his sister. So it's like a brother-in-law, but at the same time, it's like pressure is on. Okay.
Yeah, but it means he already approves of you.
But that's a blessing. I heard that and I was like, yo, like,
that's huge.
That's the first time in my life a friend has like recommended me to his sister, and I was like,
if my brother recommended me to, or recommended like
someone else to you,
it would say a lot because he would never do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, he wouldn't let me have no one.
To be recommended is a flex.
Yeah, it's a flex.
I feel like I'm really not trying to sit on any high horse because of it, but like I do feel so good because of it.
Good.
I'm happy to have those types of friends in my life too.
100%.
That see you for your values, see you for who you are, and
yeah.
This, I don't know. That's why I like our group so much. Our group is such a powerful dynamic.
I love our group.
And everyone in the group has been like, oh my God, like, when's the podcast being released? When are you opening the channel? When are you opening the Instagram page, the Spotify? Like, all right, slow down. We got the YouTube channel up, so be sure to watch the first 5 episodes. They're currently out, and we're dropping episode 6 next week, and then this episode the week after that. So stay tuned, because we got a lot going on.
We do. We got a lot going on. We do. Wow, dude, like, those are really great, like, stories.
Yeah, thank you. Wow. But what's been going on your end? Like what's been new since, I guess, last episode? What's been?
It's so funny. I was watching the recent episode, or I think it was like the first episode actually that we filmed, where I was saying how much I feel so lost and I just don't want to do anything and blah blah blah. Things change so quickly. It's insane. It's insane. But I needed to be in that space of like lost, feeling lost, in order to find something new within myself that needed to be fulfilled. And that led to what I'm working on right now. And it's crazy to me that like I went from feeling this way to being in this situation. Like,
that's ironically where the clarity is, though.
It really
in
is.
the lost dark space. I remember early August, like around the time we were recording the 2nd episode, I think, or maybe the 3rd. But I was just like, what is my purpose? What am I doing with my life? And now, like, since doing, like, doubling down on my manifestation practices, on just being present, I am seeing so much more going on in my life.
It's crazy.
And I'm seeing it in your end too. I'm seeing like a behind the scenes character development that's happening. Yeah. I'm seeing like a sense of more self-fulfillment within yourself. So props to you, homegirl.
Thank you.
Props to you, sis.
Thank you.
Natasha Talia.
Oriel Adri. Alright, so yeah, I'm happy. Like, everything's flowing with the going, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really, I mean, I'm giving you the lead this episode, honestly.
No, yeah, I'm taking it. I'll take the lead. I don't know. I like that we're both able to like balance and like kind of feed off each other and elevate from there. So that's really cool. But
you know what we could talk about, actually?
What's up?
It's kind of an interesting topic. Have you ever been in a serious relationship?
A while ago, yeah.
Okay. I was in a few really serious relationships. Beautiful, great guys, everyone. But my most recent one, like, was, I think, a while ago. And recently, I had a dream about them, my ex.
Okay.
And this was, like, I think a week ago. Ever since then, I could not stop thinking about my ex. And I'm not the type of person to like go and dwell and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. It's like one of those dreams that like stick with you because
it sticks with you, but
you're
also
trying to find the meaning behind it. It's like why are you here? Why are you showing up now?
Yeah.
Has he shown up in your life ever since?
No.
Okay.
But a part of me almost wishes that like he does because I feel like there's a message that I need to get from him, or that a message that I need to give him, or something. I don't know. It's so weird.
There's that, and yeah, I guess. There are 2 dimensions that I'm seeing here. One is a sense of like familiarity. You know what that feels like. It's like it's like a sense of home to you. So it's like if it makes sense that you might like a part of you wants to go back to that, I guess. Yeah. Even though it ended and everything happened for their own reasons. And a second thing is kind of what you said, like what is the why did I have this dream? Like what's going on here?
Yeah. So I'm sure a lot of people have experienced this before, but it's just an interesting topic. Like, how
Yeah,
do
no, I know what you
you?
mean. I've never had a dream about an ex. I've always, well, my most recent relationship was a mutual breakup. Actually, all of my serious relationships were like mutual breakups. It was just kind of like a both of us saying this ain't gonna work, which is good, but also a little bit heartbreaking because it's always fun to have a
It's fun.
partner.
Love is so fun.
It always is fun to like, but now like I'm at a level where I have my life a bit more structured. I know a lot more of who I am. I am so looking forward to keeping Shabbat with
Yeah.
her,
So you know what
my
I'm gonna,
unicorn.
you know what I think we should ask each other then?
Go.
What are we looking for in our future partners?
Whoa. Go first, because I want to.
Okay. Wow, this guy is special. Really, really special. Um, special needs. No, just kidding. We can get that out. No, but this guy is very. Wow, it's okay. First of all, I think this person just matches me so well in my maturity, in my jokingness, so like even in my immaturity,
Your humor.
my humor, my beliefs.
Have I met this person?
What?
Have I met this
My
man?
future boyfriend?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think I've met him.
Oh, you don't think you've met him?
No. You think I'm talking about a specific person?
Yeah, I thought it kind of sounded like you were talking about someone
Oh,
specific.
no.
Never mind. Okay, go on.
No, I'm just creating him in my mind.
Gotcha. 6'4".
Ambitious, knows what he wants from life. Doesn't have to know exactly, but
There has to be a sort of process, like a certain like a going somewhere.
Yeah, like just having a goal, like being very in a drive, having like an inner peace, being like more positive rather than negative minded, family oriented,
For sure.
loyal, like very loyal. Like I love princess treatment. Love. Wants to live in the US.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's mad valid, bro. People want to go out of the country and stuff. I love America. America's nice.
I like America. Israeli, preferably. I love Israeli guys. And
גברים,
like, yeah.
יש לכם אישת על. פה.
Shatal.
I'm not even sure if that's a word.
But yeah, that's the inside. Physically, like I'm not even gonna think about physical, but like internal.
What I'm hearing is that whatever form they come in, not like.
I do have a specific type, and I do like specific things.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be hyper specific though. You're open to like that type, but like maybe like some small deviation, I guess.
Whatever the universe feels is best for me, I will be open to it coming my way.
Awesome.
Because none of my exes were my type, except one of them, and all of them were incredible. So, yeah.
Very cool.
What about you, Oriel G?
My type, my ideal woman. First of all, like, I think someone who's mad supportive is so underrated. Someone who has her own goals too. I mean, I'd prefer her not be a stay-at-home wife, but I also want to build my life up to where she doesn't have to work, but whether she just like wants to do her own thing, wants to pursue her own goals and live her life and live her dreams. I want to be able to support her in her dreams, and I want her to be able to support mine. Someone who's spiritual, someone who's loving, has a big heart, and cares for everyone around her. Someone who, well, I like cooking, so I'm gonna say we both. Someone that like cooks well with me. Okay. Although I want her to be the better cook. I need to have my time
Go
off.
to the kitchen. Just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I'll go to the kitchen. I'll wash the dishes too. I don't care.
Opa, ladies.
I don't mind. I really don't mind.
He cooks and he cleans.
Not always. Not always, okay?
He has a cleaning lady. It's whatever.
I do. I have a cleaning lady.
I don't mind washing dishes. Rosetta, clean my dishes. Just kidding. We can get that out.
Yo! Her name's not Rosetta though. Anyway.
Oh, what's her name?
I can't tell you.
Oh.
It's classified information.
Oh.
Okay. Dark hair. Tan skin. Preferably bilingual.
I thought you were going to say bisexual. I was like, wait. Continue.
I mean, no, I'm kidding. In an old life, I would have been like, heck yeah, bring another girl, come through. But
come through.
That's an old life. That was like 5 years ago.
That's BCE Oriel.
That's like, yeah, literally BCE Oriel. Literally. Okay. Yeah, like I said, preferably bilingual. Someone who's just mad spiritual. Like someone who can get into the manifestation talks and the deep philosophical existential talks with me, like, because I need someone to like have that dialogue with, because most people don't have that, which and like it's not that I want to get too deep, but like at the same time it's like I want someone who's like interested in that stuff, who kind of like wants to learn more, but I don't know, like I find it hard to bring someone into that spiritual deeper side of me, because that's its own like universe, and that's like not something that's not something many people get to see. So I haven't even shown it that much to anyone really. So other than my friend Krista knows me specifically for my like super deep universal side. But yeah, as for the languages for the bilingual part, English has to be a requirement because I prefer English, but I do speak Hebrew, of course, and I understand a little bit of Spanish. I would say Hebrew over Spanish, but if she knows Spanish and English, I'm okay with that too. I'm putting the and or out there. And just a really good mother, bro. And also, like, it's funny because my dad the other week was like, you need someone like your mom, like who's like a hard ass and like who's like fucking like who's like super like on her stuff, like super business oriented, like I forgot the word he used, but it's like I don't know. I was
Jadate, maybe.
Maze. I don't know what that is. Like someone who's like just super, like someone who can hold me accountable. Which I agree with that part, but not the whole aggressive-ish side of it. I don't know. I want her to have both sides, you know what I mean? Like, I want her to have both the aggressive and the non-aggressive side, like the mature and the playful side. Like, I want the duality. I want the duality that I have, you know what I mean? I want her to have the duality that I have, so.
And I think life requires duality. I think there needs to be a balance in all things, so.
Absolutely.
But wow, you like said so many things that are so much deeper than what I said. Now I feel like I have to correct myself.
Yeah, it's like audit your man.
Yeah, I'm like, let me just edit a little bit.
6'5".
6'5", oh, light skin.
6'5", finance.
Trust fund, 6'5". How does that song go?
One man who works in finance. 6'5".
6'5", blue eyes.
Blue eyes, yeah, something like that.
No.
Eyes, actually, I mean, eyes I don't really care about as long as they're not blue.
Eyes. Not blue?
Not blue.
Really?
I don't know, something about hazelish, greenish eyes. Yeah. Unless she's a girl with dark hair and blue eyes, that's like a whoa combo.
Yeah, dark hair, blue eyes is a whoa combo. No, but like...
That's like throws me off. I'm like, you got eye contacts in there or something. There's ain't no way. I'm like...
I have two friends that have the most incredible eyes. Like Yuli has like
Yuli
dark hair and like light
nice eyes.
green eyes.
But yeah, that's green. That's not blue. Green is.
But it's even.
Green
I
eyes
feel like
are
it's
like
more
superior.
rare. It's more like special than blue, in my opinion. Like green.
No, green is a rarer color.
And I have
The most, I think the green's not the rarest one though. I think it's like a honey almost, like a hazelish,
green.
like a yeah, green is not the most rarest eye color. There's a few
Oh
other
really? I
ones.
feel like I thought green was.
There's gold, there's amber, there's like hints, there's like silver eyes too. It's like it's a thing.
Oh. Can you imagine like one day we're gonna be married and like have
Yeah,
kids and
I'm
shit?
seeing
Like,
it in my life now. All my friends are getting married. One of my friends recently got
all my
engaged.
story is literally engaged,
Wedding ring, engagement,
wedding
married.
ring,
I know people that are
pregnant,
our age that have been married
engaged.
for like 5 years. I'm like, bro, like, chill out.
Crazy.
Like, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that that marriage energy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
crazy. But honestly, like, I am so content with the fact that she exists. Because I know she exists.
That's so sweet. No, because it's crazy. I feel like you're so ready.
I've been like,
there.
I've been waiting here for like 10 years, I think, or 11 years.
Yeah.
Ever since I was 15, I've been like, when I was younger, I was very sad about the fact that she wasn't around. And actually, this brings me to a ego death story. Like, I think I may have said this on the podcast before, but I'll say it again. But basically, I've been thinking about her for a long, long time. And over time, it became more and more about like me not needing her around, but more like just like knowing she's here and trusting that she's coming and just building up that momentum and visualizing her in my life. Not necessarily with like I put facial placeholders based on people I've met, but it doesn't have to be that specific person. It just has to be. I don't want to just have a wife without a face in a visualization. That's a little terrifying.
Yeah, that'd be a little scary.
But like, so I've had the evil inclination or like the inner critic telling me like she's not coming. Like it's hopeless to think about it. It's this, it's that. And for a while I was like, no, it's not true. She's coming. God separated our souls 40 days before birth, and she's here. And like that lesson was what hit me first. I was like, okay, first of all, I know she's here because God took our big soul, separated it in two separate souls, put it in two separate bodies, and we will meet somewhere along life. That's how it works. That's how it is for the I'm UOD. I don't know how it is for the rest of the people, but it is what it is. So that gave me a sense of knowing. But my inner critic was telling me like, no, like you can't, like she's not coming. She's not going to come. What's the point? And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. She won't come because she will not come to this current version of me. She will not like the person who like needs, the person who's still, the person who's like wanting rather than just receiving, and is like just open, embracing the world with open arms.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, like you're absolutely right. You're like everything that I have done in my life, all the mistakes I've made, all the trauma I've been holding in, just everything has been my fault. It's been my fault that I've been causing this suffering. It's someone else's. Someone else may have done something to me, but 90% of that experience is my perception of it and how I held it in. So like saying that, like blaming other people in general is not the way to go. Sure, people bullied me as a kid. Sure, my friends cut me off, but like that may have been my fault, and that's okay. I'm not blaming myself in a sense of guilt and shame, but I'm blaming myself in a sense of this can not happen again.
Yeah.
I can be something else, not for the sake of their approval, but for the sake of my self-love and knowing my worth, and not being in the world of screwery. I didn't want to say the F word, so I said screwery. And just, I did like a massive mental audit. I was like, okay, you know what? Like, how do I have to show up for my soulmate to come? And mind you, she has never felt closer in my entire life. And I feel more and more of her presence just in my life. And like, it's almost like so far, but yet so close. I don't know how to explain it.
When she comes, we're going to have to sit her down and curse her out for taking so long to arrive. We're going to be like, listen, how dare you?
Where have you been all my life?
Where have you been? Where? That's what we're going to say to her.
Yeah, I'll let you handle that. And
I'll handle it.
I'll do that to your mans too.
I'm going to sit her down right there, and I'm going to do a podcast interview, just interviewing her and telling her, the same repetitions again and again. How dare you? How dare you? And then she's going to be like, you know what? You're right. You're right. I should have come earlier.
Yeah, and also like, listen,
She's probably cursing you out too as we speak.
maybe.
Saying, why is it taking him
And
so
also,
long?
another thing we gotta understand is that like she's got her own work to do too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not just me going out of my world to find her, right? Because she's on some pedestal. No one's on a pedestal other than
Yeah.
myself in my own life. But we both have to step out of our own worlds, meet in the middle, and make our massive worlds together. That's what a relationship is. It's all compromise. It's all sacrifice. It's all. It's funny. I actually used to give a lot of relationship advice to my fraternity brothers, to extern a few of them.
Can you believe Oriel was in a fraternity?
And then they're like, yo, like you haven't had a girlfriend in a long time. Like, how would you know? I'm like, bro, coaches don't play.
Coaches don't play.
What are you talking about? Coaches don't play. Yeah, right. Me and a frat, not like mind you, I used to be a different human being.
Yeah, the BCE Oriel is.
I used to get intoxicated. Like, mad intoxicated, bro. Like me sober at a party was unheard of.
Wow.
But like me, like even like somewhat sober was unheard of. Like I used to get down.
Let's get down. Get down.
Saying get down made me feel mad old just now.
You know, I saw the video and you
Raise the
liked
roof.
it. No, I saw a video on Instagram. Like immediately when you turn 25, all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, you're
become,
like mad old. There's like the old filter. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Oriel liked it. I was like, of course Oriel liked it.
Except I felt that at 26, not 25.
Oh yeah.
At 25, I still felt young, and then you hit me with the, you're closer to 30 than you are 20.
Wow,
and I was
he's
like,
sticking to
yeah.
that. I feel so bad. No, I don't. Just kidding. I do.
Nah, but I capitalized on it. I told you about that.
Yeah?
Because I'm closer to 40 than I am 10, so what's up?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I'm closer to 40.
I could set you up with like my
Chill out.
Oh, wait.
Stepmom.
Wait, I don't have a stepmom. I was just thinking about it. My stepmom.
What were you trying to do just then, bro?
Imagine he becomes my dad and I have to start calling him
Abba.
Abba or Daddy. I'd be so bad.
Nah, I can't do more like that.
No, Ima, you're not going to marry Oriel. She's a married woman and she's happily married.
Yes, she is, absolutely. And you should not disrespect her like that. Ever
no.
again. Limo, I got you. I haven't even met you yet, and I got you. You're my friend, okay? Wow. There was something I was going to say, but I forgot about it, but it'll circle back when I need it.
Okay.
But, wow. We've been kind of kicking it off so far. This has been it's been a fire episode.
It has.
What else has been going on in my life lately? Man. Also, yeah. About me, I like to go to the gym and everything. I have been. Well, for the gym's been in renovation for the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
Which sucks, and I've been trying to like live a life where it's like, yeah, I could go to another gym, try it out,
or I
can do a workout at home.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, I'm training myself to not be so reliant on a routine, and like learning how to slightly step out of it and adapt to different variations of a routine, which is important. Because even my mom was like, "You're stuck in this, and like it takes away from time of us visiting and seeing you and this that." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, you're kind of right. I gotta adapt."
Why don't you start going for runs in the circle?
I hate running, bro. I cannot run for the
Or walks.
life of me. I walk in the marina, but like that's also just a walk, and that's my like sit down meditation spot too. Like I just go out there, I do like a 10-minute walk, I sit down, I meditate, reflect on life, stare at the water. Honestly, staring at water alone is a massive like calming experience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it, but
I wrote my best songs while sitting by the water.
Guys, you know that are you or were you an artist?
I used to be an artist. Like I used to write lyrics and sing.
Oh my
and
god!
like, make
yeah,
music.
she sings mad well.
Thank you. But I left that world. It was getting serious and it was getting very professional, which it was really nice. But it's such a nasty industry.
Yeah, I've heard.
Like I'm telling you, it's.
No, I know what's going on. I know what goes on out there.
It's really nasty. So I just did not want to take any part in it. But I come from a very musical family, and almost everyone in my family kind of had their 5 minutes of fame, and they all tell me the same thing. Do not go into this world.
Yeah, it seems scary.
It just ruins the whole passion that you have for craft and for creating
Yeah,
something
because
so beautiful.
art's like a. It's not that it's an optional thing, but it's like also like you don't want to feel obligated to make art.
Because it just loses its whole point.
You want to hear a fun fact about me?
What?
I used to play both piano and cello.
Do you still play it?
No, I wish. I regret not playing. I regret not keeping up with cello.
No, I regret you didn't.
Cellos
keep
are
up
my
with piano.
favorite instrument, bro. I love the sound. I love how versatile it is because you obviously have the deep bass string and then you have the lighter string, the A and G string. Oh my goodness.
I love music.
G-string.
Oh my god, you know I'm going to a concert alone
Huh? Whoa.
on Thursday night.
Well, why are you going alone?
Because no one wants to go see Cage the Elephant. Do you know Cage the Elephant?
Yeah, I do.
Cigarette, daydream.
What? Wait, where are they playing?
They're playing in the Hard Rock.
Oh.
It's because the tickets are kind of pricey. I think I paid like $150. So people are cheaping out.
I was about to say if it was like $30, I would have easily come with you.
know.
Even though my parents are visiting, I'd have been like, I'm going to a concert.
Peace. No, but I don't mind going alone. I love their song. I have like 5 songs that I like, and that's it. I might leave early. Daydreams. But yeah. Okay.
I can't sing. I think we've established that I cannot sing.
Oh, I wasn't saying okay about that. Sing.
I can't sing.
Do it.
No.
Cigarette.
I cannot be asked. Cannot be asked to sing, mate. Cannot do it.
Oh my god, you sound like Taylor.
Yo, he was cool.
He's so cool.
He was mad cool. I think. Okay, I don't want to say he's cool because he's from London because that's like kind of.
But it makes him 10 times more cool, though. Are you kidding me?
It adds
he knows
aura.
that I told him.
It adds aura for sure. He definitely got some UK
He has an
aura.
accent. He talks like this. That's crazy.
I told him at the very beginning of the party that I can do it, but don't make me do it on command because I won't be able to. And then towards the end when he was leaving, I was like, "Oi, like, what's good, bruv? Like, you know, like,
Bruv,
I can't wait to
what's
see
good,
you.
bruv?
Can't wait to see you, bruv.
That's
See you later,
British.
bruv."
He speaks
And
English.
we were talking about different terms. He was like, "Oh, you know mandem." I was like, "Of course I know mandem, bruv. What you mean, bruv? Like, I know mandem."
Random.
And also, bro, there's a meme, so funny. There's a meme where, you know how they say "in it."
Yeah.
So it was a guy at a restaurant, and the cashier was like, "Do you want the ketchup on the side or in the middle?" And he goes, "I'll take it on the side, in it." He's like, what is he talking about, mate? Side or in it? He's like, "Oh, mate, what are you talking about? I'll take it on the side, in it."
Can you send me that when you?
Yeah, I'll try to find it, bro. That is so funny.
That's funny.
Bro, speaking of Instagram,
Yeah.
my entire feed now is straight Virgo stuff.
Really?
Like, because I'm a Virgo.
You know I'm a Gemini? Stop it. Everyone talks shit about Gemini.
No,
but
I'm
you
not.
don't understand.
No. Let me say my piece.
No, it's trauma. I'm trauma talking right
I'm
now.
not. You don't trauma dump. I'm not.
No, I've had
I was about to say.
I was about
to say Virgos and Geminis have a very underrated connection, like underrated
So-
friendship. Like
I heard.
one of my mentors was a Gemini, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I've had people, specifically girls, 2 girls specifically, tell me in my life, "What sign are you?" And I go, "Gemini." I'm like, "Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't believe that.
We
don't
won't get
like
along.
Geminis.
We won't get along."
But I hate that though.
Excuse me?
I hate that. I hate that people like limit themselves to the power of Gemini because or the power of Zodiac because we have the ability to transcend above that and be like, listen, I'm not going to define myself by this limit, this level of
No.
characteristics. Also, I will say though, I don't like to do this, but I have to say this. I can't stand Aries women, bro.
What did I just say?
Aries.
No, I just said people hate on Geminis. Now you're hating on Aries?
But I'm not hating on you.
But still.
But
it's crazy.
Geminis are awesome.
No,
bro.
like guys.
But you don't
literally say-
embody Gemini at all though. It's
I
kinda
know.
crazy.
It's more, I think I embody it for myself because they say like Geminis are two-faced, right?
I don't think you're two-faced.
I don't think I'm two-faced. I think there's Natalia before her period and until I have her period. It all depends on the female menstrual cycle. If you think about it, every girl is a Gemini in the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
I wouldn't know.
This podcast is getting very.
I will say though, like, okay, so
interesting.
I've been seeing a lot of Virgo stuff, and I'm like, some of the stuff is mad true. Like Virgos, I will say though, Virgos are two-faced, but we're not two-faced in the sense of we're fake. We're two-faced in the sense of we can be different parts of ourselves around different people, so we can kind of blend in very well. Yeah, we can adapt very well. Mm-hmm. And also, I love this, and I know this is very true about me. I have the ability to either love a person, like empower them, help them grow, make them enjoy life, or the polar opposite.
Make their life misery.
Like it, like, I don't know what, like sometimes I've had people rub me the wrong way sometimes, and like I would like that. I'm a little petty on that end. Okay, I used to be petty.
So what did you do? Tell us like some like.
No, I didn't do anything. Like I didn't do anything specific. But I was like I would make them like question their entire existence by me leaving. And sometimes I would do it slowly too, just to make them be like
slow burn.
Like yeah, honestly, like bro, Virgo, us guys, the Virgo men, we are powerhouses when it comes to like, I don't want to say emotional manipulation, but that kind of is it.
Damn.
It's funny because people see me and they're like, you're either a Gemini or a Scorpio. I'm like, no, I'm literally the combination of the two.
You know, I don't know about any of the other. I only know about Taurus, Gemini,
I used to know a lot
and Sagittarius.
I used to know a lot of them, but I tend to be friends with Pisces, Geminis, Cancers, and Libras. Those are my top four, and Sagittarius is every now and then too. But Sagittarius women are like the Virgo Sagittarius couple is a power couple, but there are a lot of Sagittarius women I just do not like.
I love Sagittarius men. Oh my. Excuse me. Whoa. All my favorite men that I've met, I'm not, like, you're all so great, yeah. But all my favorite men were Sagittarius.
Nice. What I like about Virgo, though, is that we are the fiery earth signs. So we definitely carry on, we carry Leo's energy into Virgo, which is pretty cool.
I wonder what's my...
And everyone is going to disagree with me, but it's true. You just hate Virgos, and the Virgo broke your heart. Suck it. Anyway.
What, do Virgos...
Virgos?
Burgers.
Burgers.
Are Virgos...
I want a burger now.
Virgos, are they known as heartbreakers?
Like, not really, but like we're also the... Like, people confuse us as very shy people. Uh-huh. My parents and my sister especially confuse me as shy. Yeah. And it's ironic because my dad's a Virgo, my sister's a Virgo, and my brother's a Virgo. Okay. But they don't embody Virgo anywhere near the level that I do. Damn. Like they're more, I don't know, they're more Leos to me. I don't know. They act like Leos. But anyway, us Virgos, we're not shy. Damn. We are hyper selective. Like super selective. So if you're in my life, good news, you're awesome. Wow. Yeah, but speaking of going out of the zodiac space and then entering the, I want to give a brief thing about masculine and feminine energy. Mm-hmm. Again, we can kind of elaborate this on in the future, but I wanted to just talk about something when it comes to manifestation, and that it's every human on this earth has some balance of masculine and feminine energy. You can't have all of one, you can't have all the other, otherwise you will literally implode. But when it comes to receiving, when it comes to putting yourself out there, sending the message to the universe and receiving a blessing back in the form of your goals or your manifestations, that is where the balance plays out. Because let's say in social media posting, for example, you can record the video, edit the content, add a caption, all that, press share, post it. That's it. That's the work, the action, the initiation, the masculine energy sent through. But there is nothing you can do after that, other than maybe sharing or liking it or commenting. There's nothing you can do. That is up to the stratosphere, the universe, Hashem, God, source. But the feminine energy comes in when you just trust and learn how to receive. And that's a problem with people, is that they don't know how to sit down and just receive.
Oh, for sure.
And like that's a huge thing, because they only receive frustration because they're frustrated in a
Things
time
don't
where they're
go
supposed
their
to be
way,
calm.
or
Yeah, that too. So an important lesson to note here is that things are coming. You just have to be open to it, and you have to trust that it's going to arrive. And you have to be calm when you do, because you can't accept, like I talked about the nervous system not that long ago. You can't accept new messaging in an old, angry, irritated state. You got to be calm. That's why that's where meditation comes in. Like you can only really like update your new personality, or update your personality in general, in a calm state.
it's true. You're right. I think practicing the art of releasing control
Yes.
and allowing things to come to you is huge. People need to start waking up and just realizing that life is not all about having control over everything. And if I want this, I'm going to get this right now. I need this right now. No. Sometimes things that are greater and bigger than what you ever expected are meant to come to you, but you're just stopping it because you're trying to be so controlling. Like, relax.
Yeah, it's I think of a river analogy when I think about this, but like this analogy came from like a trauma thing, but it also applies to this. Basically, like if you can't stop the entire flow of the river just because a single small rock passes by. You don't want the rock to be there, bro. Whatever, let it go. Let it go down the waterfall, whatever it is you built for yourself. But like people are trying to build these whole dams of water. No, this cannot pass. It doesn't have to be this way. I can't be this way. But you're just blocking the entire flow, both good and bad. Sometimes the bad things need to happen for the better thing to come. That's just how it is.
Absolutely.
People get fired. Guess what? You have more room for another job. Your girlfriend broke up with you. Guess what? Room for another girlfriend. A better girlfriend, maybe.
Another girlfriend.
Another
Your
girlfriend.
wife divorces you. Room
Your car broke down. Guess what?
another
New car.
wife.
That's it. Actually, I'm not going to. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say that. I'm going to keep that one out there. But listen, like, sometimes you need to have the breakdowns before you have the breakthroughs.
Yeah.
Again, you talked about this earlier. You cannot have the clarity without the lack of it. With the darkness, the pit, the fall. So
you need to be just a little bit lost in order to be able to find something new. Because if you're not a little bit like in the midst of something, of like if you right now are set in stone in your head, like this is exactly how my life is going to be, this is how it's looking right now, then okay, are you even allowing room for something new and something beautiful that you don't know?
yeah, exactly. Like bro.
So be open to the unknown. I think that's the beauty of life.
Literally.
Why do we need to know everything? Like, gosh.
That's that's huge, very big. Because like everyone thinks you have to hustle and grind and like put all this masculine, controlling, initiating energy into building the steps to get to your success. But it's the unknown that can pave the step for you.
I can't.
And it's crazy because you're thinking it's counterintuitive because you're like, I don't have to do the that doesn't make sense that I don't have to do the work and it just come and do this. But like that's exactly how it works. You got to do a little bit of work. Obviously, you got to initiate and create something. But at the end of the day, that's not what's going to actually bring you up to the next step entirely. That's like part of the equation. People only do half of the equation.
Yeah. That's great, Oriel.
Yeah, I literally got off my like comfort zone right there. I was like I was so what's the word, passionate about that. So yeah, I anything you want to add? Anything?
No, but I wonder what we're going to title this episode. We ran through so many different topics.
I'm gonna let ChatGPT handle that.
Yeah, let's let ChatGPT.
I've been letting that handle the other episode titles. So
be like, this episode is called Natalia Misses Her Ex? ?
Love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for episode 7. Again, be sure to watch these on YouTube.
We should do it on Spotify soon.
We should. Actually, I'm thinking about opening an Instagram page and just.
Yeah.
I have all my posts so far, so I'm gonna collaborate them and already have a bunch of posts on there. But then have you, like, I mean, what I'm gonna do.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But
Alrighty. Guys, see you next week. Mwah!
Deuces.